Everybody set?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Wilfried, seemed like it was kind of a tale of two halves for you guys between the first and the second. What led to you guys really putting your foot on the gas in the second half?
The spirit, because we've been through these kind of things the last few games, I would say. So this is what I like with my team, because they're able to learn, and they didn't think about the score or the future. They were thinking about the task. And for me, I'm really pleased for that, because we've been close to do things like this, but we didn't finish it. And I'm happy for them. I'm happy for my players, because as you know, we've been in a not difficult situation. I'm talking difficult situation in terms of the performance that we had in the past. That was a coherent performance. It's been really interesting what we did, but we didn't win. And today it was not a good game. But the fact that we won, this is good for the mindset of my player. So I'm happy for them.
What about it wasn't a good game in your view?
I don't like when we don't control it was hectic a bit, can I say that? It's been also, but at the end of the day, I don't want to talk about performance, because as a coach, I have to sometimes step back and realize that sometimes, yeah, it's gonna happen that we're gonna play a weird game and we're gonna win. So again, I'm happy for everyone, and for my players also, because like I told you, it's been not easy mentally, but good for them.
Brought off Philip Quinton at halftime. Was that a planned change, or what was the thought process there?
Yes, I had this in my mind already at certain moments, but it was the moment to change, because as you know, we have a young players. They haven't played a lot of minutes last year, so everything is new for them, and I know that. And the situation happened. I would say, how can I say that in English? The fact that some players played a little bit more is because about circumstance, So this is good for them to play, because they have to learn about this, but also mentally this is difficult also for them to repeat this kind of game, knowing that sometimes we have up and down. So that's why the plan was to do it, and yeah, Sean came in. He brought something. It's a midfielder, so he brought something different. But again, we have to go through that to move forward. But yeah, it was the plan to sub him.
How big was that goal before halftime? Not just the goal itself, but also it was a beautiful and confident goal. The first time touch on the cross and the first time touch on the finish. How big of a boost was that?
Yeah, again, it's been a relief, I would say, because we started well. Usually we start really well the game, in terms of spirit, in terms of mindset, in terms of front foot, in terms of what we want to do with the ball and without the ball. But we made a mistake and we got punished. But the fact that they stayed on the task, they were able to score a nice goal, and this is good for the mind. And after that, they were able to settle a bit, and we adjusted certain things during the halftime in terms of tactical elements. And after that, second half, with a lot of humility, I knew that we were going the right direction. So the second goal, I don't like it, because again, we should. The way we conceded the second goal, we made bad decision before the second goal, and this is something we have to be better at recognize certain situations. But again, 3 goals, and we are happy with that.
Wilfried, you talk about the fighting spirit that your team had, and one of those players that had a prime example of that was Lucas, involved on all 3 goals, with scoring the first and assisting on the next 2. What type of luxury is that as a manager to have a player like that, maybe if your team is in a rut, can help kind of dig the team out of the rut and get them focused like you righted the ship this evening?
Oh, listen, I'm going to be straightforward. This is their job, because I know that this is we've been talking about this. They have the quality and the capacity to do it, because they've been there already, and they did it before, but because today we won, so we talk about it. So we had few moments where we struggled a bit, but it was only 15 minutes when we played against Cincinnati. But after that, Lucas and all the other players, the leader, more experienced players, are able to help. We're talking about Lucas. Obviously, he was involved in the 3 goals. He helped us to win this game. But Steven also. Steven behind, he's a fullback. And today it was a weird situation, because we played with 0 center back. So again, for me, all these players, this is really important that they step up and they help the young player and to be better and to put the pressure on them. And I'm happy because we've been talking about it, and I did it today, and I'm really happy about that, because this is a move forward.
Anything else?
Thank you.